Siri_bot is here. よし。いや、負けまでではないよ、爆発。いや。はい。負けるまでランクです。よし。
ランクティルアイルーズ、負けるまでランクです。
うんうん。よし。いや、一旦ワームアップのピックです。よし。オーディオどこだった？あ、早すぎ。
ヒーローかヴィランか好きな方を選んで。
はい。言うと、お前ら回復です。30%。よし。一旦音楽下がって、こうかな。
バトル開始まで5、4、3、2、1。ミッションエリアを占領するだけだよ。いい？
ジェフかわすぎ。あ、はい。はい、マイクオン。よし。 やばい。
エリアを奪ったわ。
ちょっと待ってって。デスちゃんを生徒に誘うとこだったんだぞ。ゲームの中にゲームをマンネリだな。ブンピュン。ロードアイコンに追加ダメージある？
よし。
誰得のコラボをくれ。ブンピュン。
一人ぼっちのタンク死なないでください。よし。やばい。
寒いよ。
捕まえたわ。
数は少ないが戦力の質はこちら
強
側
くなって戻ってきたぜベイビー。
彼らのチームが半分を超えたわ。
そんな動かないでください。はい、オッケー。
ロードアイコンに追加ダメージある？誰得のコラボをくれ。おいおい、読書しに来たんじゃないんだ。
よし。
彼らのもうすぐ手に入れるわ。さあ、スパイダーの時間だよ。
食べられないでください。味方なのに。はい。
俺ちゃんのヒーリングパターンが追いつかない。
勝者が決まるまで戦い続けて。
カオスね。やばい。
遊んでおいで。
アンクの力を受けよう。この本に絵があって助かったぜ。
ふむ。まあタンクで集中したらいける。
剣、銃、手榴弾、背中マッサージの1回無料券。よし、準備 OK。
攻撃開始まであと30秒。準備して。
こ
バトル開始まで5、4、3、2、1。ミッションエリアを占領するだけだよ。いい？
朝一番のスーパーヒーローチーム PVP バトルの香りがたまんねえ。
うセリフやばい。ゲミンのもね。
この貧弱だな。
あ、貧弱。
足でもいいんだぞ。ベイビー、これが欲しかったんだよ。
ミッションエリアを今すぐ占領しましょう。
ロードアイコンに追加ダメージある？
ひざまずけ。やめろ。邪魔よ。
よし。あ、できなかった。F をしてできなかった。やばい。
ああ、お前俺たちをリスポーンに戻したのか？弱っ。ゲームの中にゲームをマンネリだな。ロードアイコンに追加ダメージある？
彼らのミッションエリアを奪ったわ。
好き
ちゃんとプレッシャーしたい。あ、死んだ。
よし、もう一回やるぞ初心者くん。ヤッホー。パーティーの始まりだ。小さなウェイドがいっぱいでかわいい。誰得のコラボをくれ。
彼らのチームが半分を書いたわ。
ロードアイコンに追加ダメージある？俺ちゃんのヒーリングファクターが追いつかない。そうだそうだ。早くクリックしてチャレンジを終わらせろ。絶対されます。
はい。ちょっとだけ。ああ、死んだ。でもいけるかな。なんかない。
よし、ゲームの中にゲームを。マンネリだな。
コントローラー
お、
を
いける。いいね。
ロードアイコンに追加ダメージある？誰得のコラボをくれ。
揃えるとはなんか厳しいよ。まあ、しょうがにゃい。
よし、もう一回やるぞ。
コントロールを失ったわね。
よし、ロードアイコン
勝負が決まるまで戦い続けて。
めっちゃやられた。手を貸してくれ。あってもいいんだぞ。
友達だ。
これは仕事だ。ないよ。楽しんで。この感じ。
さあ、スパイダーの時間だよ。
追加ダメージある？寒い寒い。
数では不利か。トライだぞ。
俺ちゃんの体は完全回復。頭はそうでもないけど。
あ、一発か。ダメージ高すぎ。まあ、しょうがない。全然回復できなかった。何これ。
まあ、全勝なんて期待しちゃダメよね。
まあ悪くない。よし。I don't think we have the boss thingy, do we? Yosh, thank you. Okay.じゃあ一旦負けるまでこれをします。これはいいと。
今日はどのヒーローになりたい？
Double heal. Triple heal. Okay, we can tank.
警戒しろ。マグニートが屈服する未来なんて存在
Please
しな
don't
いから
triple
な。
DPS. Come.
さあ、誰をこの試合から追放しよう。
So what would be a problem with 3 DPS? Yep, oh, dagger. And then a gambit. Okay, perfect. Then a Groot, I'd say. Imbi as well, okay. We don't have an Imbi, so we can ban her. Penny Parker. So the question is, do we want the Thing or Groot or Chef? Sure, yeah. Groot is also a good idea. But with 3 DPS we might be able to DPS them down. Oh well, nice, perfect.
勝ちたいなら最高のチームを揃えましょう。
Okay.
攻撃開始まであと30秒。準備して。
もしお前が調子に乗ったらその金属の腕を引き裂くからな。どうぞ、お前なんて片腕一本十分だ。
バトル開始まで5、4、3、2、1。
Okay.
人間は黄金の合同を好むが、皆鋼にひざまずくことになるだ。かなりマシになった。
Okay, pressure the guy.
俺を傷つけることはできない。
But Chef is still not in range.
あの車両を止めなきゃ。
お前は俺の保護下だ。変わってことない。お前の攻撃は無駄だ。
Okay.
彼らも半分まで来たわ。阻止しちゃいましょう。
Nice. Perfect dive.
お前は俺の保護下だ。
Go back a bit.
次回はもっと気をつけろ。
Pressure from afar.
どうやら自分を取り戻したぞ。
that guy holds onto the shield until the end. Oh, no. Pressure the healers a bit.
お前の攻撃は無駄だ。恐れる必要はない。次は助けてやれるかわからないぞ。
Who's there? Fox, okay. 5 shield.
彼らをその場で止められたわね。
俺を傷つけることはできない。自分を取り戻したぞ。お前の攻撃は無駄だ。
Okay, Kumiho is holding off. The enemy team.
マグニート、恐れろ。
No. Nice Shokuji. Perfect.
俺を傷つけることはできない。
Now we can actually push them.
お前は俺の保護下だ。
残り60秒よ。
Whistle on the thing.
恐れる必要はない。
Okay, if we angle them over there, they should be fine. I mean, we should be fine. I didn't turn back in time.
残り30秒よ。
簡単には消されない。
彼らを止めるチャンスを。
マグニート、
あの車両を止めるか。最後の10秒。
クミホ
もう一回。俺は彼らの支配下に陥った。
勝者が決まるまで戦い続けて。
お前を傷つけさせない。
There we go. And now we just need to push.
現在のスコアは0、9、0。そろそろ変化が必要ね。
Should be fine.
あなたの陣営も。勝ちたいなら最高のチームを揃えましょう。
警戒しろ。マグニートが屈服する未来なんて存在しないからな。
Yeah, sure.
ラウンド2スタート。
もはや以前の俺ではない。より大きな目的を見出したんだ。
攻撃開始まであと30秒。準備して。
Just can tell it's GG.
今さら驚くことはない。ミュータントを化け物扱いする人間
あ
はいくらでもいるだろう。
バトル開始まで5、4、3、2、1。
その特徴だと我々の中にも当てはまる者がいるがな。獲物を選ぶ作業は用心することだ。自分を取り戻したぞ。お前を傷つけさせない。
Okay, we can actually pressure the tanks.
取るに足らないハエどもだ。
can't. Hmm. I went too far ahead. I need to anchor better.
お前を傷つけさせない。自分を
Wait
取り
for the
戻した
DPS.
ぞ。
車両を動かし続けて。
俺を傷つけることはできない。
What's up there?
恐れる必要はない。正真正銘のパワー全開だ。
That's an interesting place to place your ultimate.
つけることはできない。これで十分だ。
Man. Okay, they bumped up.
どれに足らないハエどもだ。全てを打ち砕いてやる。
Okay. Now we can push. Push them out.
お前は俺の保護家だ。お前を守れる俺以上の者はいないぞ、ちびっこよ。
Half their team gone.
マグニート恐れろ。
残り60秒よ。
Pressure the healers.
恐れる必要はない。かなりマシにな
Okay,
った。
GG.
最終スコア1対
Why?
0。
Was it the DPS? They had a better team composition than us.
まだまだ素晴らしい勝利よ。
Very suspicious. Stats. Tanking was fine. DPS was fine. That's a little bit rocking. Healing was fine, kinda. I guess they just didn't have tempo or something, who knows. Oh, 負けるまで うんうん。ナイス。
今日はどのヒーローになりたい？
うん。
私たちはクロークとだが希望と恐怖よ。
さあ誰をこの試合から追放しよう。
Honestly, a good Penny Parker can walk down the whole area. That guy really wants this band, okay. Fine. I can't do that to you, man. 優しすぎる。
勝ちたいなら最高のチームを揃えましょう。
まあ、DPS 多すぎるだけど。あら。
脱出ポットの準備完了。脱出通路を開きます。
カンディ全部食べてしまいました。にゃばーん。
ラウンド1
あとは太陽を恐れているけどそれは彼の
攻撃開始まであと30秒準備して。バトル開始まで5、4、3、2、1。ミッションエリアを占領するだけだよ。
まあ、いけるいける。短期。
もっと成功を追うべきだし、もっと楽しまないとね。
準備して悪者の登場よ。
タンディ助けてくれ。
輝く時よ。
おーパパ。何がなるほど。フランカ。了解。
もうちょっと続けましょうか。最高の気分よ。
なんとかいけるけど、ハルクダメだよ。お前あんまり好きじゃねえよ。よし。
もう誰も私たちを傷つけられない。助けが必要な時はダガーを呼んでね。助けて。
まあ別のヒーラーの場所を放ったらなんかいける。よし。ぐるっとな。バースト多すぎ。まあでもキツネのウルトはあるけど、なんとかいけるかな。
みんなこっちだ。
あ、みんなを待っています。
もう誰も私たちを傷つけられない。最高な気分よ。
よし。
輝く時よ。組を解放。
OK。了解です。ナイスミホ。
光に包まれなさい。
よし、みんないける。ネイマーね。
あの車両を目的地まで届けるのよ。
これで一つ借りができたわね。
ナイススパイリー。いいね。
輝く時よ。ちょっと疲れたわね。
あ、やばい。
残念ながら
もうちょっと続けましょうか。スパイダーマンのいないニューヨークなんて考えられない。この惑星の地下に潜らなきゃいけないの？やだ。
後ろのポイント。まあ前もやばすぎる。
輝く時よ。
アンチヒルね。
最高のライトフォースはもうすぐよ。世界を相手に。ミスターファンタスティック。うわ、ネイモア。
半分まで来たわ。そのまま進んで。
輝く時よ。
みんなポイントでお願いします。
最高な気分よ。
いや、やばい。まあこれは2人のフロントラインなノルトだった。 OK。 ブラパン返事した。
車両を動かし続けて。
OK。 まあこれならいける。 OK。 スパイダーのウルト。
見つけられるかしら。力になれて嬉しい。
いや、ダメージ足りない。3DPS なのに。
誰か助けてくれない？
問題は解決した。
こんな
残り60秒よ。
思ってたわ。最高な気分よ。うわ、
残り30秒よ。
敵はまだ行ってる。なんで？ OK。
まだいるわ。
車両を動かし続けて。
いいよいいよ。
最後の10秒。
明快ね。
奴らはコンスに任せろ。
3、2、1。
次は私の番ね。気持ち悪いか。
はい、闇闇も。あ、闇闇 OK。なんとかいけるかも。はい、みんなこっち来いでください。 助けてください。助けてください。死んだ。まあ、どう
現在のスコアは1-2。
まあ、うまくなっただけど。
そろそろ変化が必要ね。あなたの陣営も。勝ちたいなら最高のチームを揃えましょう。
私たちはクロークとだが希望と恐怖よ。
Okay. Well, as a tank, you're not supposed to line of sight your healers.
Round 2
サイがいなかったらライトフォースの本当の力を知ることはなかった。
攻撃開始まであと30秒。準備して。
Well, Spider-Man is supposed to get kills. But yeah.
バトル開始まで
Holding on to Fantastic and not using it heal or tank
2-1。
is not very good.
彼らがミッションエリアを確保するのを阻止して。
Okay, let's see if they teleport.
光に包まれなさい。
Yeah, roughly
光に包まれ
safe.
なさい。
Okay.
タンディ助けてくれ。明かりが消えた。
輝く時よ。助けが必要な時はダガーを呼んでね。
We really need the TPS to TPS somebody to death. Oh, one of the healers is dead. Not too bad.
まだいるわ。追い出さないで。
Oh, you do need healing.
明かりが消えた。
輝く時よ。人生最高の瞬間ね。こんなチャンスは二度とないと思ってたわ。
まあ本当になんかハルテ自分で 1v1 できないのでこれはやばいと思う。なんかヒール欲しいだけどヒーラーはどこ？あ、ヒーラー死んだ。なんで？あ、
あの車両をその場で止めて。
ハルテね。
うわ、最高の気分よ。
何この謎な。
明かりが消えた。
あの車両を止めなきゃ。世界を相手に。
力になれて嬉しい。
明かりが消えた。
戦うの
なるほど。
乗るか。
輝く時よ。
Well,
最終スコア1。
そんな日もあるです。
まあ全勝なんて期待しちゃダメよね。
おお、これかっこいい。見たことない。これはやばい。あら。まあ、これは多分 OK だった。これは OK だった。これとこれは弱かった。こいつらは OK だった。ファンタスティックは何もなかった。これは OK らしいだったんじゃ。これをいらない。いらない。いらない。まあ、この人、なんかめっちゃ弱いなのに。ああ、マイナス20。はい。こう。じゃあ、こう。こう。こう。こう。半分のチームは OK だった。じゃあ、ゾンビモードです。一旦こうね。
ドラキュラは私の町を奪おうとしている。ニューヨークの守護者と名乗るなら、今こそそれを証明してみせろ。
リス VS ヴァンパイア、戦力差えぐくない？
自警団には虫唾が走るが、
またヴァンパイアと戦う。
ヴァンパイアはもっと嫌いだ。
そうね。
ドラキュラとその一味を倒し、我々の町を救うのだ。面白い。これではどちらが怪物かわからないな。
OK、みんな。
ドラキュラのノルンストーン。怪物どもがグランドセントラル駅から出てきている。何かから逃げているような勢いだ。面白い。これではどちらが怪物かわからないな。ヴァンパイアだ。集結して奴らを殲滅する。駅に近づくときは警戒を怠るな。
Wait, let me test this. I think one of the talents might be bugged. Let's see.
面白い。これはどちらの怪物かわからない。またバンダイ。
Yeah, I don't think it auto heals. It kind of does. Eh. Test it to the boss, I guess. Everyone dies in one hit.
橋を渡ったすぐ先だ。あのマジックバリを突破し、そして襲撃に備え。面白い。これではどちらが怪物かわからん。次の目に一刻も早くそのバリアを突き破り、お前たちの価値を証明してみせる。よくやった。この後町の鍵をあげようか。進め。真珠。何者かが駅に入ったようだ。
いいね。
きっとモンスターキングの
えい
怪物だろう。油断するな。奴はかなり規模のキャップウルフは倒された。モンスターキングだろう。
Hey,
予想以上に厄介な問題になりそうだ。
よくです。
今はひとまず
How are you doing?
戦利品を特別な交通手段
Oh,
を
welcome, welcome.
全員乗車しろ。次の目的地はドラ
あら
ジ
緑サファイアさん。Thank you for coming. How are you doing?
認めたくはない。
おはようございます。
おはようございます。How are you?
Doing fine. Relaxing, progressing with FFXIB a bit.
Ah,
I'm doing good. How are you?
1 second, there is a bot.
緑サファイアアースグリニャンパ。
Ask Green Yampa. Oh, thank you very much for using the Ask Green Yampa. 1 second, I need to time out somebody. Oh, they already got banned. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, speaking of Final Fantasy, there is a thing. If you watch 1 hour of Final Fantasy related streams, you get a badge. It's you can see it next to my name, I think. This?
This.
Yeah. He's the little fat cat badge.
Ooh, PvE mode.
Yeah. I basically did ranked until I lost, and I got 4 people who were absolutely salty, so I lost. So I'm gonna do like around 2.5 hours of like PvP mode. Let's see. So. Why does this not... There is a talent that auto-aims your acorns to enemies, but I don't think it works.
I
I'm just
lost my
testing
streak.
stuff.
Sad. Well, it was only one.
Well, there is time, no worries. I don't know how exactly the streak works, because sometimes it just... it deletes itself, basically. I have watched some streams, and then like 15 minutes after the stream was over, it said something along the lines of like, oh, you lost the streak because you didn't watch the stream. I did for 4 hours. But I think it's just for sometimes. It may be cookies or something like that, but because
5
you're...
a.m. in the making of breakfast, so I will do a small lurk.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Be right back.
Enjoy making a breakfast then. Thank you, Senpai. Okay, let's see. Okay, this talent is definitely useless. Oi. This needs like 10%.
Breakfast. For us, it is supper.
It is. Speaking of,
Was actually.
did you eat supper? Yeah. I ate sushi today, by the way. The little one.
A simple sandwich.
This is weird. Somehow it interrupts my... Yeah, this definitely doesn't work. Yeah, it actually resets it. Okay, I need to check what went wrong afterwards. I have been checking out different people's builds, by the way, Cornelius, for this PV mode. And I think... yeah, I think they might be just a right-click build that I saw recently with the number 1. Not something I really like.
Tempted to try the game out.
I mean, it is free, and this mode is included in the free mode, so you can always just give it a try. It's basically endless waves with items and talents and builds and whatnot. Yeah, shift interrupts the thing. Weird. Yeah, for sure that's not what I want in this build. Boing. Jump might be fine. Oh yeah, I think I know exactly where it went wrong. Oh, remaining ones are over there. Oh, now the elevator. And it has like proper hidden bosses, it has like different builds, you enhance abilities, change the way heroes work. Okay. So many bodies, it's piling up. I can't even see when I look up like this.
Squirrel Girl is very cute, and I bet she gives out the best hugs.
Yep. I mean, especially especially the current skin that I have. I don't know if you can see it from here, but from play of the game, basically you'll see she has very fluffy hands. So this is her basic skin, like this person here. You see, the skin that I'm using is making her into a red panda with a very fluffy miniskirt.
Yee?
And again, I'm very, very over leveled for this because I am just warming up. I'm gonna level some. Like, there is different
No,
heroes
it
and
is
such.
Yee-bot.
No, it is Yee-bot. Thank you for that. Oh, I managed to beat them. I have different languages, so how many nuts for Dracula?
So many kills. 3.
Yeah, around 6,000 kills. And now, let's see if he can die. Yep. Poor guy. Yeah, this is basically, this is level 0.
Whoa.
I am ready to fight level 70 basically. But again, it's just a warm-up what I'm doing. It does know, but it doesn't have the text-to-speech for Norwegian. I need to add it though. It's mostly just settings. And there is no real limit, but there we go.
Yes, you do. For the English speaking, all I asked was, you got now urgent too.
Yeah. I need to add the text to speech itself. Ah, by the way, this. Ah, she doesn't have the hands. Okay. So she has a lot of skins she can use.
OMG, it butchered Norwegian.
Did it? Did it auto translate it to something bad? So let me just change the build. I absolutely do not like how this one behaves. Reset. Yes. So 5, 5, jump, critical damage, attack, critical hit rate.
No. It said Norwegian. I think it's cap sensitive instead of Norwegian.
It might be. Because if it's cap sensitive, it might. Sometimes it does
did it once.
think, yeah. Norwegian, the language, and any language, is with a capital N. So generally, if you say Bulgarian, it might think a Bulgarian person. If you say Bulgarian with a capital B, it might think it's the language itself. 3 points.
It sounded more like Norwegian.
No, Norwegian. Yeah. It is Google Translate, so it is very easy to mistranslate things. My favorite thing to mistranslate with Google
I am
Translate
not your father.
is when you say
No.
you. I am your father. No. Obi-Wan told me you killed him. I did. Giggly. So we go with this. Tail bounce. We don't need this. We don't need this. We might not need this. This is food. This is not bad. Mammal bond duration. Duration.
Oop, breaky done, hang on. Gotta get situated.
Okay. Zombi, Kanryo. Prepare yourself for the food that is approaching. Ah, this one. Yeah, okay, that was the kill. Critical damage. Don't need this. Gear. No. Was it this one? Replicator. Rain, we don't need that. We don't need that. So it's... This one is fine. This one is armor. Health upon destroying enemies. This is better. This is not bad. We get almost nothing out of this. We don't have that. So it's better to have this and then make some accessories. And what is this one? Rapid, okay, extra charges. Mammal bond duration. Okay, so we need accessories and exclusives. So let's go to Forge. Filter. First. Here. Unlock these. Unlock this. Unlock these two. And unlock this. Forge. Now is everything that I need locked? This and this. Yeah. Okay.
いただきます。
いただきます。Enjoy your food. あー、たっただー。So we don't really need this one. We might actually. I had a burger. I made a burger for breakfast. And what did I have for lunch? Sushi. And I had sushi for lunch. So let's go to Forge. Filter everything. Select all. Smell. There we go. Perfect. Now, what do we want? Accessories, yes.
OMG, I love sushi.
I like sushi a lot, but there is one tiny problem with sushi in Bulgaria. It's very Bulgarified. So we even have sushi with chicken in it. I'm like, okay, but there is usually no chicken in sushi. So why do you have this? Okay, so not really. Wasn't really nice to come out. volume. So we want to scrap everything of hers because we already walked what we don't want. There we go. There we go. So now we want to level up that guy. Or do we want to level up Thor? What does Thor do? Thor, Odin's son. Attack speed. He can fly or he can auto attack. He can. This or this actually from the back to the front. So during his room, pierces enemies. He gains movement speed and ignores collision boxes. That's really nice. Now charging kick gets bigger. That's fine. Unlocking ability. Final storm. Hold the key to rapid fire projectile.
There is a very Groot sushi place here in America, but yeah, I can't wait to try authentic sushi in Japan someday in my life.
Did you just make a Marvel Universe joke with a very Groot sushi place? By the way, I know a person who has a sushi vault. This one.
Yes.
Nice. 100 ポイント. So like we have a few sushi places nearby and they're not bad. But the main problem is it's not that good really. The sushi itself. It's alright, I guess. Normal weapon, rare weapon. We have stuff. No. Okay, let's see if we can actually solve it again. Normal. Confirm. Don't need friends. Hi, thank you. Oh, it actually. So if you write one high, it catches it. If you write two highs, it thinks it's sharp in Norwegian. Okay, let's see.
OMG, that is a cute Jeff. I got the pink one myself, the one in or on sea.
Yeah, I have most Jeff skins. I really like him, and I have all his emotes. He's really good. Let's see. So what was his? This? This? I think this is the enhancement for the right click. Okay. Migoto. Thank you. I was literally just looking at his abilities. I am usually a support or I mean, I can DPS, but I mostly tank for support. Bonk. Bonk some. As tanks, I generally play people that protect their allies, and Thor is the type
Yes,
of tank that
me
dives
too,
enemies.
we talked about it last
Yeah.
time.
I generally what I want is I want them to add a healer or support generally that can heal for themselves. But the problem is in higher level, this would be incredibly like, dangerous to have. It's very dangerous to give something with a very high skill ceiling and power scaling because the higher you go, the stronger it gets. And again, you can still ban it,
遅くなれ。この先
but
の建物を
still.
通り抜けろ。駅に近づくときは警戒を怠るな。
Also, my hammer is a frog. Look at it. Damage reduction? No, just damage.
面白い。これではどちらの怪物かわからないな。またヴァンパイア。
おい。
突き破れ。
Couldn't jump properly. Okay, never mind. I'll just stand here.
戦の怒りが燃え盛る。俺の力が増していく。
I mean, I have played, let's see, a support in Lineage 2, in World of Warcraft, in Final Fantasy, in League of Legends. I have played support in... Where? In every shooter as well.
What I love is helping others to greatness.
Yeah.
But I remember one time I had to 1v1 or enemy Mercy as Mercy in OW. And it was a funny moment. My team went.
Where is me? And then the message I killed Mercy popped up right after. I went, sorry, I was occupied. Fighting my own self in a battle for my identity. It's like, understandable, you know. Mercy is my favorite keyword in Overwatch. And what I was using as a skin, in Overwatch 1 at least, is, do you know the breast cancer awareness skin that they released in Overwatch 1? Basically this one. The one that's very pink with twin tails. This is my favorite Mercy skin. That and Diva is what I was playing. In Diva, I was playing with the Black Cat skin.
Ooh, I wish I got that one.
The only way you could get it is during the period when it was there, you can donate money for basically breast cancer awareness, and they'll donate it, and you get the skin. That's nice. This is back when, you know, Blizzard were, you know, helping women instead of stealing breast milk. But you know, it's, you know, to each their own. No them.
I used the Valkyrie skin, 3 and Purple Imp during Halloween, and Christmas during Christmas XD.
I really like the witch one, so the one where she has like a nice hat and whatnot. This one I really like. Yeah. Ow. Tank battle. Tank battle.
Oh yes, I think I got the witch one, but didn't play much after.
I stopped a little bit after they had a really long drought where you didn't really have a lot of stuff to do in game. And who was the last hero when they released? It was either Orisa or Doomfist, I think. And after that, I kinda stopped playing and I was doing other stuff generally.
これだけで終わるとは思えない。
I haven't really followed what's going on in OW, but I think I caught in passing that you have items now, like Dota or League of Legends.
in... Wait. They have items in Overwatch? What the hell? Haven't really followed what's going on in Overwatch. But I think I caught in passing that you have items now. Huh.
Apparently. I don't know.
I haven't really looked into it, honestly. It would be interesting to see how it like works. I know they had like they introduced some stuff, and I think they changed the name as well. Maybe. I think it's not Overwatch 2 anymore, it's just Overwatch. Something like that. Okay, so let's see. When storm surge collides with an enemy, it generates an area of explosion. Explosion. Actually, what are the... Are there any top guys? No, just just squirrels. Okay, so Turok. Got Tempest Wrath, Chaos Sigil, Gaia Sigil.
It was still just Overwatch for me, to be honest. Just slapping a 2 on the same game and call it a day wasn't really gonna fly with me.
It's funny how they did Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2, then they went, you know what, there is no Overwatch 2, and they renamed it Overwatch. I'm like, how about that? Okay, so his build is pretty easy to follow. How does he heal though?
They realized their mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, it's better to realize their mistakes rather than to double down and then be like, actually, no, we know better than the players who don't play our game what's supposed to happen in the game because we also do not play our game. It's like, Awakening Room. Okay, so that's a massive stun. That's also a stun, okay. That doesn't matter. That's really nice. Okay. Yeah, they probably did realize the mistakes. Oh. We want this. Generally this.
I do miss the golden age of me playing the game. But I don't know if he'll go back to it. Maybe if my old team wanna reminisce.
Yeah, I played with some friends, and generally from time to time, like we play other games, team-oriented games and such. And it's not bad, but you know, like you said, when we just want to reminisce about old time's sake, this is something that might spark interest. So, speaking of, I want to show you what skins I have for Jeff. Actually, I don't have to go in the... Fine, I'll just show off the emotes. There are some really cute emotes. Show. So, this is why my #1 favorite emote it's him being incredibly angry.
I mean, I did play a tiny bit last year, I think, with another friend. I went full esports mode and did callouts. I felt a bit annoying at that time XD. He's so cute.
I had the same with a friend when I played League of Legends recently. So I basically hold myself back barely. I'm like on the verge of doing callouts and such. When we do like League of Legends, because like I know it's a whole different level when you go for like the whole esports level of you know, adorable. So when you want to do callouts and such, everybody needs to be like on the same level, because I had this problem with when I did Battlefield with some previous acquaintances, let's say. Generally they wanted to get better and practice and like to be esports. Battlefield doesn't have a competitive or ranked level at all, but they wanted to be like stronger and get better and such, and that's fine. But they played casual and they couldn't get better, and they didn't want to get better again because they were doing practice, what they call practice. I'm like, okay, what are we practicing today? Because that's the esport way of thinking. Like, okay, I'm gonna train like my aim today. Like, I'm gonna aim my tracking today or something like that. They just played games. That's fine. It's absolutely fine to play games, but not when you try to, you shouldn't mislabel things that just to sound cooler or look better. Like, playing games is fine, playing games professionally is fine, playing tryhard is also fine, so in between. But yeah, it's I think it's fine to do callouts in games, especially because like nobody likes losing, and if a callout can help everybody win, that's perfect. And yeah.
Yeah. And also with my old team we had our own type of callouts, like Roadhog was just pig. If we were referring to him.
Yeah, because many teams have that, where they label things in a specific way. Because one, it makes callouts much easier. Instead of saying, Roadhog on the right, Roadhog on the right.
It will go faster.
You have Roadhog. If you say pig, it's much faster. It's like pig right, pig right, pig right, pig right. Pig behind, pig behind, pig behind. Something like that. Such a callout is much faster than going like, dear teammates, I do believe that Roadhog is currently coalescing on the right side to go behind us. Would you kindly turn your heads towards the right to see him? Thank you in advance. That's you're dead by that point. He's ulting you by that point.
We are already dead.
お前はもう死んでいる. Also, look how the lemonade is Lononade and it's free. But yeah, it's especially if the game is fast-paced, you need to be very fast in callouts and such. I mean, they need to be correct, but it's better to make a fast callout that the whole team follows rather than everybody do their own callouts or be slow or something like that. What else do we have? These ones you need a partner with. That's the dance, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I have not customer support. There we go. When you go to heroes, why did you? What this? I don't need this. Okay, anyway. A random pop-up popped up. So where is Jeff?
Imagine a very elegant Japanese team just being all chill and having posh callouts. Playing against a real team that does normal callouts and the posh.
Imagine a very elegant Japanese team just being all chill and having posh callouts. Yeah. I know such a team, by the way. Playing against a real team that does normal callouts and the posh team wins. They're doing regular Japanese etiquette for callouts. Now that would be fun anime premise. It would be, but it takes quite a bit of time. You mentioned this one, right? With the onesie. You don't have the advantage when you have slow callouts, bad callouts, or like posh callouts. Because for the same time, if the team pops up at the same time, and your support backline and their support backline is on the same spot, you can do the typical, like in Japanese, your callout would be Teki Sapo Shiro. So Teki, enemy. Sapo, support. Ushiro, behind. So you kill them. And then if the posh team goes like I don't know, they pop around the corner and instead of like Teki da, koroshite, they go like you know in anime they have like the cool introductory like jiku shoutai, jiku shoukai, and they were like, Ore wa cool, ore wa cool, ore wa jin, ore wa hitofuri ni tsurugi ni te subete chimi o kari tori aku o messuru. 我が名の名前はアース・グリマルキン。この名前は覚えておけ。By the time you finish this, the enemy's already killed you guys because only you saw the enemy team and you're like, oh, snap. Hate it. You also have business chef, by the way. This is still my favorite one. Mate chomp.
Your voice is so cool in Japanese.
No, it's very cringe. I have a very deep voice. I generally just have just generic, European
It is
bad
not,
voice.
it is deep in a good way.
Is it? Thank you very much. What, yeah. Let's see. So, do we want to... farm?
Knit to sound rude, but it's like a very big protecting bodyguard voice.
Thank you very much. I mean, I do my best. Also, actually, can I sew this? Maybe I can. I generally have a little bit deeper voice, naturally. But because I'm wearing noise-canceling headphones, I cannot really hear my voice properly, so I cannot adjust it. I don't know if you know, but when you sing, you're not supposed to isolate your hearing because you cannot hear your own voice, if that makes any sense. You cannot adjust. You speak louder, you shout more, so basically your voice cracks easier and you don't sound as good when you sing. So in this case, many people use either half isolating earphones or just earbuds and stuff like that, where you can still hear your voice when you need to adjust. So doing, for example, a cappella with a gaming headset is not really possible because you're singing, I think, an octave higher or so, or like half an octave higher, and it makes the, like, sometimes it sounds a little bit weird. You put in falsetto where there is none, basically. So yeah, I can't sing, but if I could, I wouldn't be able to do it with a headset. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's I haven't really talked a lot without, I mean, in
That
Japanese
is why
with my
people
headset.
seem to be so good at singing in the shower.
Exactly.
The acoustics are perfect.
Yeah, literally. So in many situations, you can sing better in a bathroom, in a toilet, in basically something that has a fair echo response. You hear your voice and you can adjust right away. So this is basically like autotune without needing to actually do an autotune. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Yeah. Also, there is like some things that many people can do to have a better singing voice, to sound deeper, to sound higher. Like, this is generally in voice acting.
I like how the sentence containing "the acoustics are perfect" looks so complicated in kanji.
I can't read it. I'm not on that level in Japanese yet, but yeah. The most after this wave I can show you. Actually, if you write broom, like the one that which is right, this is the most difficult
こん
kanji.
ばんコアラ、
はい。お、こんばんコアラですよ。来てくれてありがとう、コアラ。So, the most difficult kanji I know is for broom. It's also what's my emote, so it's called Hoki, and it's this.
こんばんはうんちゃん。
こんばんは、うんちゃん。ありがとう。So, by the way, also, I have an emote where I write. あ、お前、何者だ。
Roll.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。So, it. Okay, I defeat them. Is it this one?
BROOM.
Oh, this one.
Broom.
おい。あ、これ。
ほうき。
Broom.
Broom. Broom thing. This is the most difficult kanji I know. It has 14 strokes, basically. So you need to make 14 lines to be able to draw it. 今は難しいの漢字の話です、コアラ。なんか僕の一番難しいな漢字は大きいと思います。なんか14の書き方だからこれはめっちゃ難しいと思う。
Oh, knows it didn't want to say it, but here, vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom, thank you. It thought it's in like African, I think. AF or whatever AF is. Let's see if I can. Okay. That's okay. So I need to start doing after 7 here. I think that's Afrikaans or something like that. I'm not really sure.
Yes, that is. Of in Danish. Languages go full circle.
Yeah. Languages go guru guru. Okay, so we think we don't really need all of this. So 65 is too baby. 75 can I?
That cute sound. Say it again.
The cute sound, do you mean guru guru? It means to do something in a revolving motion. So, you know when you move your finger to say that somebody is crazy, like the little circle movement that you do with the finger, this is a guru guru. You can also use it for everything that is either in this meaning, so like because I'm making circles, or when somebody's thinking about something like this. This is also guru guru. Okay, so let's see if we can do a soul 70. There is also a song. It's basically there is like a whole meme of it. So 余った時間で何しよう. So there is an extra time. What should I do? And then it's a dance where you spin your hands in a circular motion, and it's like maitake maitake guru 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 guru. This is where I learned the word from.
ONE ちゃん考え。
お姉ちゃん考え. Yes. This is my immortal. She's thinking about stuff. Okay. Can we do a level 70? Okay. You cleaned up that way. Imoto means little sister.
I hope I can take some real classes and get Japanese more hammered into my head XD.
There are two ways to learn Japanese. With more practice and practical, basically learning of the language. This is what I did. And there is like the typical go to classes and like... The thing is, I generally don't need to go to classes because as long as I have the materials, the base materials, I can learn many languages because I am a linguist, a philologist with like an actual university degree, so I can actually understand.
Yeah, I know words.
How to
I know
learn it.
greetings, but I can't sentence.
So in this case, you need to focus on how to build a sentence, analyzing sentences, analyze like the rules for the sentences. I don't know how it is in Norwegian, but does the verb, by the way, come at the end? Because in German you have like the verb comes at the end of the full sentence. Wasser trinken, so drinking water, but in German it's water drinking, basically. Because that's one of the rules in Japanese. Verb at the end. Mizu o nomu. And again, I'm not the best guy to teach Japanese, but I know tiny bit. I've learned it on my own for about 2 years now. And I think I am at the level where I can have like a simple conversation with Japanese people. But like not a deep conversation. I can't speak like about the weather and such. I'm not on that level. Most time.
I gotta think. Cause Norwegian for me is kinda straightforward. I mean, if German is water drink, Norwegian is still drink water.
Yeah, maybe. So, drink water. So, for example, let's see something that's longer. Because in long sentences you can have the verb in the middle, kinda. But like I said, so buying some books might be good because, like, with the typical, you know, learning is like they teach you how to write hiragana, katakana. After that, you can get started on kanji. They introduce slowly but surely the way to build a sentence, and you start with a simple sentence, like a very simple sentence, like an introduction.
I am scared to learn sentences cause if I learn them the right way, it's harder to shuffle it the actual way.
I am scared to learn sentences cause if I learn them the right way, it's harder to shuffle it the actual way. What do you mean the actual way? And the right way? Because I mostly learn from practice, so I don't sound grammatically
Is there a
correct.
Japanese version of the quick brown fox jumper over the fence?
I don't know what that is though. Is there a Japanese version of? Also, I think the translator bot is dead, is it?
Cats have 3 eyelids.
Okay, it's back. Is there a Japanese version of the quick brown fox jumps over the fence? I don't get that.
It is a sentence that is supposed to have every letter of the alphabet.
Well, maybe. But Japanese, you need to remember, it doesn't have letters. They deal with what's called, they deal with syllables. So anything that they can pronounce is either hiragana or katakana. There are no exceptions. So if you learn hiragana and katakana and some basic kanji, you will be able to read everything and pronounce everything because they have a little flowchart with the alphabet. It's not just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like most languages. They go by sound, so it's A, I, U, E, O. And then you add. So ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Sa, si, su, se, so. So basically you list off every sound that they can do, and it's very logical and neat. Because when they were making their alphabet, quote unquote, it was basically monks transcribing from Chinese. So they did it in a very neat and organized way. So the alphabet is actually organized by sounds.
And what I meant by shuffling the sentence is Japanese is more water drink, right? So if I were to try and construct a sentence the way I think it's rig.
Maybe, but if you say it, because Japanese is very context driven, it would make sense. Like generally what you can do is, if you say it in the context, like let's think of a sentence. So if we think of a
ですですです。
I like to eat apples.
I like to eat apples.
So if you say it literally how it is
Yes.
if you say it literally one by one in English to Japanese, which again is not the correct order, you would say like 私は、好きな
私、ドットデイスキー。
のリンゴ。You can do this. Let's see if it actually it works.
私は好きな食べ物はリンゴ。
It works. So basically, you can. It sounds a little bit weird, but if you say it to a
Oh,
Japanese
that is
person,
all apple O.
Ringo is apple. So, watashi, I, wa, is, are. It connects the sentence. Ski is liking. You've heard it from anime. Ski, daisuki, that type of thing. So, saying watashi wa suki, I like. Suki na mono is something you like. Suki na tabemono is something that you like that you can eat. Tabemono is food, basically.
私は好きなもの。
私は好きなもの。So, if you
I
want...
am a Japanese person, eh?
Google Translate sometimes doesn't do Romaji, so... Watashi wa... Actually, it should be no. Watashi no suki na tabemono wa ringo desu. Does it work?
私の好きな食べ物 HA リンゴです。
There you go. So, you go 私の好きな食べ物はリンゴです。My favorite food is
私の好き
apples.
な食べ物 HA リンゴです。
Yes. So, it won't repeat it because it is the same sentence. So, this means it's correct. You cannot write the same sentence twice, basically. So, the translator can write it twice. But this is the correct way to do it. And in this case, you wouldn't be saying, I like to eat apples. You would be saying it with a different context, but you can still do it. Like I said, like, my favorite food is apples instead of like, I like to eat apples.
What is the difference between 私は and 私の
Google translates. So, the difference between watashi wa and watashi no is basically this is a particle. No, wa, e. Wa means that something is something. Ga means that something is something, but it's pointing to the left. This is one of the things like that you will learn about particles when you learn Japanese. No means the. So, 私の車
Oh, yeah,
my
I
car.
remember my friend told me this.
So basically you have 私のリンゴ私の車 my apple, my car. If you say 私はリンゴ私は車 means I am an apple, I am a car. So
私のクマ
my bear. Yeah. So 私の熊 Also, with animals, you're absolutely free to add the typical cute words at them at the end, basically. 私のクマちゃん私のクマくん So basically, クマちゃん is just you're making it sound cuter. It's always doing. Okay, let's just see. Somebody called me. Okay, never mind. So,
私の手芝居
do you know what's the word for teddy bear in Japanese, by the way? It is teddy bear.
No, it's teddy bear.
It is teddy bear. They borrow a bunch of English words. But the thing is, if you write it in English, it wouldn't properly translate. you need to make it sound more Japanese. It sounds racist, but that's the way it is. So, this should translate as a teddy bear.
テッディベア
Yeah, teddy bear. Again, text to speech doesn't pronounce it properly, but you can do it. You can actually translate it properly. Yeah. Yeah. You don't need a ad in. So, teddy bear. So something like that. And again, using Romaji helps with the pronunciation. Making a full sentence, you need to write the words in Romaji generally. So this is one of the ways you can properly pronounce things and learn how to pronounce them. And if you go to courses and such, generally after the first week or month, they will help you understand things through hiragana and katakana, because after you learn it, it's easier to learn through hiragana and katakana rather than Romaji. Because if you
I
write...
love learning Japanese. Also, IAM. Sorry for occupying you from your games.
No worries, I'm literally just chilling playing games. So, I can multitask, it's absolutely no worries. The main thing about Romaji is it has limitations. If you write hashi,
Chilling like a villain.
chilling like a villain. Yeah. So, the main problem is words that you need to write in kanji and eventually learn how to pronounce
I'm
them.
gonna BRB. My hubby is calling O.
Oh, okay. Cheers to the hubby. But yeah, when you're back, I can explain about that.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。これがヒーローの真骨頂か。認めたくはないが、見事だ。次のウェーブが来る。
So what is this song? I need to turn up the music time a bit. Sir, excuse me, you're being a nuisance.
準備が整えろ。奴らは引くことを知らない。だが、お前たちも同じのようだ。見事な力だ。一度くらいはまともに使ってみせよ。休暇の思い出。持ち場に戻れ。
Oh. How dare you attack me? Maybe I can do 75.
Ate him back.
Welcome back. Okaeri nasai. But yeah, I like teaching languages because like that's the only thing I'm good at generally, games and languages. So I absolutely don't mind teaching stuff about Japanese and such. I can teach you proper how to do like grammar and such. I have a really bad grammar myself and like even Bulgarian, but still I think the language is a vehicle to understand yourself, to make yourself understood, to talk to people. This.
You are a good teacher. Do you take PayPal?
You being in the stream is more than enough. It's absolutely fine. And again, like even if I'm not on stream or something, you can just shoot a message on Discord, write on Discord itself. I'm usually pretty active as well. There. Okay, Draco died. But the reason I started to learn Japanese 2 years ago was just to talk to my friends. Because I had made some friends that are Japanese and they didn't really
I
speak.
mean, I know I am a random girl on the internet, but maybe you can help me off streams. Oh,
Absolutely no worries. I mean, it doesn't matter
yay.
who is who generally, because to me, everybody is human until proven wrong, basically. So I generally like to assist people, help people, and be kind to others. Unless they're not kind to me. So if they're mean to me, I'm just not gonna be nice to them. Let's see. So can we actually increase that by 5?
I am a support main in games and at heart.
Maybe I should run my community with support main center or something like that. Because like I said, any game, including shooters that don't really have support characters,
Hell yeah.
I play as a support. I support people. Like, people like to play snipers in shooters, like, oh, get headshots, kill many people, don't die, haha. I like to give vision, make call-outs, assist people, and be like, there is a guy behind you, there is a guy on the other side, you need to circle around, that type of thing. This is also what I was doing in the military generally. Like I was working with like the reconnaissance team, and reconnaissance isn't sniping. It's
I
you
mean,
have
even
snipers,
Counter-Strike
but
has
still.
support in a way. Not
Counter-Strike.
in a healing way, but maybe as a meat shield or support fire.
Maybe I haven't really played Counter-Strike in 15,000 years, I think. Maybe more. I'm not really sure. But I played in high school, and after that I didn't really play a lot of Counter-Strike, honestly. So I don't know any metas. Basically, I just know how to play in like play with the pulse in like a gaming co-op kind of way. So that's a very short excuse as I suck.
But I recently also came back to CS2 now X.
Yeah, maybe. I don't have a really good aim in games. I am good in skill shots. I'm good with any type of like zoning and positioning, but not really aim. I know how to pre-aim in many games, but like for example, I would be better at Valorant than Counter-Strike because I would position myself better. And again, I am better in Marvel Rivals because you can position yourself like I'm currently doing. I don't need to aim, I just know the enemy can only come in this way. So I wait for them and then just zone them. Position yourself better and let the enemy do the rest. See, don't need to aim at the enemy.
I grew up liking more platformers and racing games. And my hubby grew up with FPS. I tried more FPS because of my hubby. And he tried more platformers?
Because of me. That's really sweet, I think. What I did is I have a friend who was I stopped like for I don't know a very long while to do shooters. Like I was back in the golden age of gaming when you had like Counter-Strike and like Half-Life and whatnot as shooters. Back then I was casually playing shooters. And then 4 years ago, I think, I met a streamer that is one of the motivations for me to start drawing and
GoldenEye?
yeah, GoldenEye and that. So back then I was still playing shooters and such. After that I stopped for a very long while until like 5 years ago or something like that, I started to play Battlefield 5 with somebody who I respect a lot. And since then, I just tried more shooters generally. Up until then, I did like MMOs, mostly MMOs and peace support, MOBA games like League of Legends, and what else? And generally strategies, but I really suck at strategies. I'm not good at strategies at all. Wait, yeah, I missed that. Okay, let's see who is the boss. Ah, it's Captain of America. Okay. Activate this. Okay, I did not expect to clear 75 by myself. How about that?
猫かわいいですね。
猫かわいいですね。See? That is a full, simple sentence. In Japanese, you can leave out a lot of the words as long as the context is there. So if you say the cat is so cute, you are saying the cat is so cute, isn't it?
あなたは猫かわいいですね。
あなたは means you are. So you are a Japanese cat that is cute. But you can also you don't need to say あなたは something ですね. You can also say actually I don't know how to write that sentence. Actually, you can just swap neko and kawaii. This makes it a full sentence. あなたはかわいい猫ですね. So it's cute cat. Neko is cat. Kawaii is cute. So it's the
I
same as in
stunned my
English.
teacher.
Crowd control. It is just like in Japanese. It's just like in English. You say cute cat, right? So you describe the cat as being cute. In this case, the neko, the cat, is cute. So
あなたはかわいい猫ですね。
it's a lie, but I'm happy you say it. So あなたはかわいい猫ですね. See? So the sentence fixes itself. Instead of you Japanese cat is cute, isn't it? It corrected itself by just switching the words in the way they're in a sentence. So it's you're such a cute cat. Because adding ですね, you make it into a rhetorical question. So これは美味しいですね. This is taste, isn't it? This is delicious. You're stating the fact that something is delicious. You're not supposed to say, actually, no, you don't have to do that. It's hi. That's the
あ
response
い
you
い
do.
あなたは猫かわいいです。
いいえ、あなたはかわいい猫です。Thank you. I'll take the compliment. Speaking of, I generally have commissioned more cute arts.
Whoops, I forgot.
It's fine. Practice makes perfect. I generally have commissioned stuff for the banners, like the rules, subscription, about, socials, that type of thing. And okay, I thought the rules in English disappeared. So I have a person that's working
I
on them.
also forgot what cat you were.
It's fine. So even if you just say cat, it would be correct. It is a nekomata. So this is a this
Yes.
Nekometa.
Nikometa. What is this? Why
Некомета знак рештки.
Why Bulgarian? Excuse. I am a Bulgarian Nekomata, but what? Anyway. My own chat.
Некомета.
My own translator is trolling me by saying Nekomata in Bulgarian at me. It's funny because Bulgarian has the same mora as Japanese, so sometimes some words are, literally that. The word for garden in Japanese,
ニコメタ XD.
Niko Meta XD, sister meta. Because One-san is sister. So, Ne meta, it just leaves ko out because it's not a word in Japanese. So, Ne meta or meta ne means sister meta. Yes, exactly. Ne-san. For some reason, it thought it's Netherlands, Dutch. But yeah, it's Ne-san.
Taught it was One-E-chan.
It's very different because you can say many of your family's positions and ranks, so to say, in different ways. For example, with ne or ne. O. Exactly.
ONII さん。
Oni. Demonethan. What the hell? So, Oni-san, One-san. This is the. Like in public, if you have a brother or a sister, you would say Oni-san, One-san.
Demon Ethan D.
Yo. 来てくれ
Art
て
HGRN.
アーティー
Art HGRN.
ありがとうございます。来てくれてそうめんさん。今はちょっとゾンビモードと日本
ニャン
語
パスバックコ
を勉
ート。
強時間です。ニャンパスベックコートありがとう。まあ今はリスナーがみどりさんがお姉ちゃんとお姉さんの違いはどうと聞いた。で、
I meant to do a tilde.
Tilda, it's fine. I do the same sometimes. So the difference is,
Me.
yes, I said to Somen-san what your question was. So, One-chan and One-san, with san, you're saying that...
私
Watashi? Yes, watashi arigato.
Oh, okay.
If you say One-san, you're saying my dear sister. I mean, not literally, but it means my dear sister because to people you say that you respect your sister very much. If you say One-chan or Ne-chan, like you've heard from anime probably, it means you're more equal. So you don't have to be like the same age or something, but you feel more equal to your sister. They're not that much more respected than the are. They're just, your sis. Like, sis. So you can translate it as sis rather than dear sister.
I think of adding chan was just a cute add-on, meaning friend.
Yeah, it is cuter. So if you, for example, many cute characters would add chan at the end. So if you say One-chan or Midori-chan or something like that, you're making it sound more cute. If you say One-san, Midori-san, this is the neutral level, like Sir, Mrs. Art-chan. Yes. So Art-chan would be more endearing and cute. Art-san would be somebody referring to me in a public setting. Like somebody wants to introduce me and they're like, こちらへ Art-san の配信です. So basically, this is Art's stream. So Mr. Art's stream. This type of thing generally. And this would be the difference. And it's the same with Kun. Kun is just the male version, specifically male version of Chan. Chan can be used for most things. I mean, if you use it for men.
I remember an anime where the one girl called the guy Chan, which the guy said was too girly XD. Still find Chan cuter.
Yes.
Also, yeah, I know Kun twos.
Yes. So Chan makes it cuter, and it's the same with if you say like if you call a guy Chan, it makes their name cuter, it makes them cuter. Yeah. This would be more neutral. The highest level is Sama. This is how you refer to like your boss. This is how you refer to like somebody that you absolutely need to raise. Like for example, you need to go to like court, and you need to refer to the judge. You need to refer to them as San or Sama. Sensei just means teacher. Because I teach you something, you are free to label somebody as sensei. But sensei is also pretty...
Sama.
Sama. Why that became Indonesian, I don't know, but Sama is a bit too high level. Not high level, but like too elevating the other person. I am not really a Sama to anybody. So I'm a Sama at most. Because you need to be like not only their boss, you need to be quite a few levels above them, basically.
If you hire editors and such, you will be a Sama.
No, not really. I think I would be a Sam to them. Like, san, これは準備できた. Like, Mr. Art, I'm ready with the video editing. But then again, I've done video editing for a long while, so I will probably edit my own videos if I do them. I do have a YouTube, but
Oh, or just ask Chan.
Art-chan. If they're my friend, yeah, sure. I wouldn't refer to somebody that's not my friend or somebody that I'm not close with Chan or Kun until I know them better. And even then, it like depends what the person likes, because some people really don't they don't like Chan, they don't like Kun, they prefer to be like neutral. I don't mind. I have a person who refers to me as Tan, by the way, which is a cutified version of Chan. So you transform the Ch into a T. Wait, I got hit by the ground. Okay. Okay, let's get this. Oh. Also, there is a thing called Yapmoe. So, it's the big difference between somebody's look or behavior and the way they really are. So, for example, if somebody writes in a cute way or speaks in a cute way, but they're actually very intimidating and very like burly and strong.
If I remember correctly, Sama is used on the highest superiority persons.
Yes, exactly. So basically, Sama.
I wish it could still read my messages, but Arth Nian.
Artnyan also works because I'm referred to a cat. So generally, what you can do is, if you imagine the hierarchy at a company, the biggest level of boss is like the CEO, the chief engineering officer. So the CEO, the CFO, this type of people are the Sama to everybody underneath them. People that you're directly related to, like managers, team leaders, managers from other like Abteilungs, like other places, those would be still Sans. You don't have to call them Sama. You might actually like be rude to your highest level boss if you call everybody Sama. So you need to call everybody San, unless they're either lower level than you or they're younger than you in experience in the business, I mean. Then you can tell them Kun, even for the women. So, you know, if Cornelius was my boss, he would be Cornelius-san. If Cornelius is my equal, they would still be Cornelius-san. If Cornelius is somebody that I am a boss to, I can call them Cornelius-kun. Just to show that, you know, I'm their direct supervisor.
Being
Being a shy little girl, you would probably call your school club leader a samai. That works. In anime, you see, that's not really
What?
the case. This is not really the case in real life. But in anime, you can see many of the girls in high school refer to the person that they like in anime, so like the one that they have a crush on, with sama sometimes. They're like, Kairyu sama. And they're ready to like prostrate before them and be like, oh my god, he looked my way, I'm so happy, and this type of thing, because they deify them. They make them
後輩
higher level. Yeah, senpai kohai, literally. So one's senior is senpai. You've heard that from anime.
先輩
Exactly. So senpai is one's senior. Kohai is one's junior. So people that are younger, less experienced, or below you are your kohai. People that are above you in rank, years, that type of thing, they're your senpai. So basically, the notice me senpai meme is like somebody that wants their senior to
ask
see them.
senpai.
Senpai. It's fine. I don't think I'm the senpai to anyone, but I do my best. Let's see, what's the next level? We didn't walk them until 80. Yeah. Also, yandere tsundere. Exactly.
Yandere.
Exactly.
ツンデレ
So
ETC
this is the type of person. Like, for example, I can't really label myself too well, but if I label myself, I would be as a like kudere, like a silent type of person, generally speaking. There is a whole Wikipedia, I think, on the dere types. I don't know them really well, but there is also, what was it? There is also a very cringe way to refer to yourself. You never refer to yourself with anything after your name. So it doesn't matter if you're the boss to anybody. It doesn't matter if you're the kohai, if you're the senpai or something like that to anybody. You refer to your own self with the way you refer to yourself. So watashi, atashi, atashi, boku, ore, this type of thing. It depends on like what you like as a pronoun, basically. But you never say your own name. Like it would be incredibly cringe for me to refer to myself as us because it's in the third person. And especially cringe if I add anything after us, because there are many like weebs that they add like us-sama, us-kun, watashi wa us-sama. This is an absolute no. Right? You're not supposed to refer to yourself as a sama, as a sensei, because there is no way you're your own teacher. There is no way you're your own son and such. So it doesn't make sense grammatically and logically. So you would say, like, if you want to introduce yourself in Japanese, you would say something like, "Watashi wa Midori to moushimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu." So, my name is Midori. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. And again, when you learn different ways to refer to your own self, there are a couple that you can use as a man, and there is quite a lot that you can use to refer to yourself as a woman generally. And again, some of them are not really used vice versa. So there are some girls that refer to themselves as ore, but that's not really the case with foreigners because it's technically not correct. And there is, I think, no way to refer you to myself. Like, if I am a man, I shouldn't be using watakushi or atashi or atakushi. This is basically like used by, I don't know, like higher level princesses and such. Like atashi, atakushi. Like, for example, a dear friend of mine, the person that I showed you the Guru emote and thinking emote, she speaks and refers to herself as Atashi. But you can always be safe and just say Watashi. Yes. Yeah, so this just means Watashi wa Midori. I am Midori. And that's fine. Like, this is an absolute fine way to... I was standing in the shit, okay. So that's an absolutely alright way to introduce yourself. You need the wa in this case. Watashi Midori means I Midori. Which is, again, it's a tiny bit weird to just say I Midori. Wa, in this case, it might be dead. In this case, wa means am. I am Midori. Watashi wa Midori. Yeah, there is bot. Welcome back, Mr. Bot. Ohio, Mr. Roboto. Why do I not have the text-to-speech though?
The world's rarest
It
coffee,
works.
Kopi Luwak, comes from Indonesia, where a wild cat known as the luwak lives. The cat eats coffee berries and the coffee beans.
It's the poop fact. Okay. That's not interesting. No. Is this better? Defeating an enemy S rank. This is nice.
Cat poop coffee.
Yeah. I like cats. I like coffee. I don't like poop coffee from cats. I wouldn't try it. I don't care how delicious it sounds. I don't care how delicious it tastes. I don't care how delicious it looks. This is one of the lines that I do not want to cross.
Monkey poop coffee.
Monkey poop coffee. Yeah, something like that. So is this better? Squirrel get hit spawn 68. Squirrel friends defeating an enemy during prison deals damage. Or this. Damage bonus. Close range. Roughly the same. Critical damage, critical hit rate. Critical damage is better. Poke rate, armor value. No, it's fine. How about this? This might be... Nah, it's weaker. Okay. So did we quit something to get this? So let's clean out the inventory a tiny bit. Yes. Forge. Filter. 5. Okay, let's see now. Oh, speaking of coffee, I need to drink water.
私は大日本語 UH アースくん。
私は大日本語アース君。What did you want to say?
I learned Japanese with Arth-kun. 3.
So, 私は is correct. I am. アース君 with me と with 一緒 together お勉強します learning. So, 勉強 and お勉強 is to learn something. You learn how to drive a bike, you learn how to cook, you learn a language. All this is お勉強. So, お勉強 is the verb.
私は日本語 to アースくん。
私は日本語とアース君。I am Japanese and I'm Art君。So, it's the right start, but you're missing the verb in this case. So, in this case, it would be 私 One second, let me see. So, 私と
I keep breaking the bot.
It's fine. It will be back. I think it's just lagging. It's not something serious. Many bots on Twitch have been lagging recently, so it's not really something that you play. It's just Google Translate generally. So if I write it in a bit in English, do it properly in Japanese. Let me just quickly defeat the enemies in 1 second. There we go. So, I So, if you do this.
I and Arth learn Japanese.
So, 私とアース君は日本語をお勉強します。
Arth is a noodle bowl.
Art as a noodle bowl. Are you making references to the bot what you drawn? Yes. Because there is fan art of me as a coffee cup, by the way. I think it's in the fan art that's cycling from time to time.
Yes.
There is me as a coffee, there is me as a cake, there is me as a...
Also,
As a
please say
frog
that
as
again. Sorry, I was distracted by keychains.
No worries, keychains, chicken. So, 私とアース君 I and Earth. This is the start. は are, so we are 日本語を Japanese お勉強します learning. This is the thing that I
私
mentioned.
とアースくん。
私とアース君 Yes, this is the start. After that, you can say wa, you can say ga, fine. Then you need to say what you want us to be directed. So we are learning Japanese. So Japanese is Nihongo. Oh, boss. How dare you refer to me as a omae? It's a one shot. I can't find it. お前はもう
私とアース君は日本語。
Yes. 私とアース君は日本語。Then you need to connect it with. 1 second. I need to if it pause real quick. There we go. So
2 dishes.
2 dishes. 2 dishes. So 私とアース君は私日本語をお勉強します。
私とアース君は日本語を勉強します。
Don't look at the translation. There is no future tense in Japanese, but so let's break it down. It is generally 私とアース君 Earth and I は are 日本語 Japanese を and that's like just connecting Japanese to learning お勉強 learning します the process of doing something and that's an absolute fine sentence. Let's see. Okay, nothing interesting. We can technically just directly go and disenchant this.
お勉強します。
お勉強します。See? I am studying, I will study. There are more difficult ways to narrow it down and to say specifically what you want to say, but it's fine. It's a little bit difficult. But yeah, お勉強します。お勉強、お勉強中 This is like we're in the middle of learning. So currently we're learning Japanese. So we're currently in the middle of learning Japanese, but that's a little bit more difficult. Forge. That
I wouldn't send the message, it wasn't unique enough for the chat.
it's not unique for the chat.
Rit.
Yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Nothing interesting. First thing. Okay, let's save this.
I think I'd want to play this game mode myself sometimes.
Yeah, it is time limited, but let me just check. So it is 93 days left, a couple of months. They have some limited time things like this one. They had a similar event around New Year's or was it Christmas? Generally around
Plenty of
Christmas.
time.
Yeah, plenty of time. The good thing is like this is fully accessible, but you just playing the game and it's free. Like the game is free. There is like battle passes and such. Like this one I haven't bought, but even without buying the battle pass, you can unlock a lot of things in it. See, like this is free, so I can just click this, and it gives me like the limited currency. That's actually this is literally just earning money. So this gives you free money. Like it's a couple of bucks, but you know. So luxury means you just need to unlock the battle pass to get it. So if you get the whole battle pass, clear all the pages,
Ye?
it's well balanced. So this is a free page. Around half of this is free. And like this currency, you almost like the battle pass is what was the equivalent? So it costs
Yeah.
What's the so it is 1,000 points, 1,000 like currency. So this 1000 currency costs 10 bucks. Out of these 10 bucks, you earn back, let's say, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So you earn back 600. So you earn 6 bucks. So technically it costs you 4 bucks. So if you like some skin that's not free, like let's say you like this skin.
Japaneseifying memes, are you winning, son?
Japaneseifying memes. Are you winning, son? I won one match, lost one match, generally. What's this? So, I can make this harder as well. Like the highest level is, I think, endless mode or something, but let's see. I think I can do what? 15-20 more minutes and then I'll raid out. So the artist I commissioned is on. Also Kairyu-san is on. Okay, I might raid them. There is still more than enough time.
We raiding One-E-chan.
Onei-chan. No, she's not my Onei-chan. She's my Imoto-san.
Whoops, I meant to send a sip emote.
It's fine. She makes me cry. 1 second. Namida. Where is the Nami? She has a crying emote as well. I do too. Mine is just very British. I died. 1 second.
なんだよ。
I am literally this. These are the crank emotes I usually use. Hers and mine. Art Grimalkin. He died once. Rest in peace. Okay. Let's... Here. Also, every
Why
day...
she make you cry? See.
Why she makes you cry? I am legally obliged not to answer this because she never makes me cry. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. No, we're just friends. It's a meme. She's a great person, and I respect her quite a lot. Good. I generally like. There are only a couple of people that upset me, and that's by them not taking care of themselves enough, and that's the only thing that makes me upset. Kinda. Okay, let's see. Walk rate. I think we need to go a tiny bit more defensive from level 95 or whatever it is.
She is a QTP, but I am scared I can barely understand her being she is full Japanese. Oh.
Her Japanese is also a little bit questionable, so don't worry about it. Many Japanese people don't understand her. So, don't worry. I am learning quite a lot of Japanese from her, but like it's the Japanese that you're not supposed to use with other people generally, because like she uses a lot of words that are like from around where she is, so you might start to sound Nyampase. So you might sound like a person from that place, and people, so it's weird for a foreigner to use an accent. Like if I, instead of like my Eastern European accent, used, let's say, a Southern Belle accent, it would be weird. I can't 100% use Southern American, so it would be weird. Like not something a foreigner should be doing. And it's the same with Japanese.
Is it kind of Harley Quinn rudeness and playfulness?
Kinda. Yeah, that's almost on the spot. So you can say she's exactly like Harley Quinn but in Japanese. She also has twin tails. So, you know. Hammer, nail. Also she throws missiles. I can understand that quite a bit. And then again, I also throw her, so, you know. Saying things like, oh, I don't understand, like, I do not understand English, I am very sorry, and stuff and such. But,
Japanese,
you know, Japanese.
Harley Quinn. Can't wait to be a pro in Japanese and talk to the Japanese Harley.
I mean, you can always just lurk on her streams. Generally, I don't rate her just because, again, I don't usually have quite a lot of viewers, so I just chill. And I just watch her and cheer her on if I'm either not streaming or stuff like that. But it's good to like just listen to Japanese, by the way. So songs, movies, not only anime, because anime tends to aim at specific group of people. Like what they say shonen anime is basically for teens. So it's more simple, it's sometimes more rude. Oh. 1 second, let me defeat a wolf. Do I look like the riding red hood? Excuse me, mister, would you kindly just fuck off? Ow, 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 ow. No. Get away, 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 get away. No. Okay. Nice. But yeah, I understand around half what she says, by the way. Don't be intimidated. Like, she's not holding back, and she speaks quick and cute. Okay, next level.
If I watch a movie, I have watched a bunch as a kid, like Cars of Toy Story, and watch it in Japanese. Maybe you'll get much better or re-watch the same 10.
Yeah. So, in many situations, it helps a lot because, and that's very, very simple, you already know what the movie is about. You already know what the characters are saying. So hearing that in Japanese helps. Having subtitles also helps. So having subtitles in English helps with what you hear. Having subtitles in a movie that you know in and out. Like, let's say, I don't know, Toy Story. You know Toy Story perfectly. You know it in and out. You know it... B-movie. You like jazz. 1 second, I have an emote for that. There you go. Of course I have an uwu B emote. What do you mean? And thank you and welcome back again, bot. It died for a moment. Apparently the bot doesn't like jazz. So what's this? Bonus damage against close range
You
guys.
lucky bastard, I only got laugh.
I have what? I have Uwu. I have Waf. It was from the
Hey
Pride
bot,
ones, right?
you like jazz?
Cute. Oh no. The bot got caught. Pride. So cute. Waf. Uwu, right? That's all of them. Any other? No. So I have these three. And again, The cute one I remember because I also have a cute emote from like a friend of mine drew this. It's like I said, can you draw me cute? And she's like, give me a minute. So what's this? Critical damage. Bursting acorn. Rapid fire. That. It's a bit weaker.
I will just tell you, I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Thank you for recalling. I am quite experienced in trolling, so I appreciate all cattery and trolling.
Get rickrolled.
Thank you. I mean, I literally have a rolling emote. And this is the thing, like, many people come here and they're like, excuse me, your first tag before everything else, including the languages, is cattery. What the fuck is cattery? I'm like, that's just cattery. Like, what? You just got cattery as well. So it's just trolling people. Cattery. It literally means like the cradle of cats. But that's not what I use it for. It's just, you know, an original term. Just like the nyampas.
You got
Nyampa.
Katari.
You got the cattery. How about you? It's just cattery. It's from a community that I hang around a lot, and they're like, "Oh no, it's cat," and it's like he's doing cattery. And it's like from cat
Katari.
and cattery, it became cat and cattery. This
Cat to cattery to cat to cattery.
see. Yeah, so it's just some good fun though. It's nothing too serious. So, question is, would this be better? Yeah, that would be better. Yeah, that is better. Okay, perfect. That would help me in the next level. Nyampase. Also, there is this that I did recently.
アース
Which
無理ニャンパ
characters can you play in this mode?
You can do Thor, which is a tank. He's more tanky. You have the Punisher. He has guns. You have Moon Knight, who throws random bullshit. Blade, who is very cool, has a katana. Gambaru. Yes, I'll do my best.
Wait, how do I say it?
Do you mean do your best? It's Gambaru or Gambare. There are two ways to say it.
Yes.
Gambatte. So the only difference being te. See, Gambaru is the verb of doing your best. Gambatte means please do your best, and Gambare, thank you. I don't know why I translated it as this, but this is the way you say it. Gambare means do your best. You're instructing somebody. Gambarte. So this is the way you say, like, do your best. You command for them to do your best. Gambatte. So this.
Gambatte.
This is do your best, but like you asking them to do their best without like overdoing it.
Gambatte.
Yeah, this is fine. So if somebody's gonna go and play football and you want them to do their best, you're like gambatte. That's fine. There are again more difficult, more convoluted ways to say it. Like you can be like gambatte kudasai.
ワンライ
This is like please do your best, but like yeah. Onegai is just either asking for something or just saying please. Like ビールお願い。一つのビールお願い。One beer please. If you're at a shop, like let's say in
Wyatt,
Japan,
Wyatt sounds like one guy.
one guy. Because it's onegai. So you have o, ne,
Taught it was
Ga-
ONE guy.
it is. This
お願い。ワ
This
ンライ
one guy is because it thinks that you're saying the English word one. This is a limitation of Romaji. And it's fine. Like if you write it in Romaji, Japanese people that can read English will be able
Ooh,
to
yeah, I
read
see
it
it
and
now.
stuff. Yeah. So this is one of the limitations. Like. Let's see. So yeah, onegai just means please. So if
Is
you
it more oni guy then?
let's see. No, that's Latvian.
No.
Let's see. Onegai. Okay, so that is the way you write it. But I don't know why it doesn't understand. What if you write something longer? So, coffee onegai. So, coffee please.
「コーヒーワンライ
It does translate.
Wolves.
It does say. 一つ。コーヒーお願い。Oh, Josephine, yo. Let's see if it works. We're trying to make onegai work. It thinks it's whatever MI is in this case. Yo, welcome. How are you doing? Like, I am sure if you write the whole onegai shimasu, it will...
Well, it did say one guy.
Yeah. I mean, technically it is one guy. But
I am a little sicker, Hehi, but okay.
you need to get well soon. I...
お願いします
Yes. Yes, this one is the proper way to say the whole line. I don't know why it didn't translate it, but this is like the whole line that you say in like you want I don't know, a bread. Kono pan onegai shimasu. Like this bread, please. Oh,
ご
kore.
めんなさい
Gomennasai. I don't know why it does this, but gomen.
It's rice.
It's rice.
ごめんなさい
Go, men.
Go, man. Google Translate. Why? Google Translate is just
Lol.
drunk sometimes. It's sometimes Google Translate is the arch nemesis. Yes, yes, it works. So, because in Japanese you need to repeat some consonants to make them sound proper. So, gomennasai is a good example. Yes, kiru in this case. So, gomene it would be gomen ne.
Go, men.
Go, man. Why? One second. Yes?
ごめん NE
So that's
Go, men, go, XT.
right. Go, man, go. That sounds like what was it? There was like Instructor Gadget, children's cartoon that was like he was like go go gadget something something. So it sounds like this. Gromannen. It suddenly became Finnish for some reason. Is that an actual word, by the way, Josephine?
Finish.
Yes, Fi. I don't know why. So in the case of Gomenne,
No, it is not a ha.
sometimes it just, if I write Bulgarian, sometimes it goes, oh, this is Ukrainian. I'm like, no. So in this case, for Gomenne, which is sorry, but or cutesy.
Guromannen is the mountain trail in Norway I told you about, remember?
Yeah.
3. I
I
just
remember
taught
now.
someone Finnish WHT, a funny coincidence.
You taught somebody Finnish. Well, I only know like one word in Finnish. You know which it is. It's the one most popular on the internet, so I'm not gonna repeat it on stream. But yeah. Oh, this might be good.
All I know in Finnish it's perkele.
Yes, that one. It's basically what the whole internet knows to just vomit when they hear Finnish.
Whoops, my bad.
No, it's fine. It's just.
You may or may not hear the words I taught one day, lol.
So you were teaching that person. I was gonna rate her in a bit, but again, I started a tiny bit late. Speaking of, who is online? Currently, we have Kairyu. We have Utsuho, but we're 5 people.
When it comes to learning languages, you tend to learn the bad words first.
It's the most fun way, I think. So, generally, when you learn a language, you want to learn like the funny words, you want to learn like the bad words, you want to be interesting, have something to say. It's like
Sister is online.
sister is online. She is, but I don't want to bother her. Also, we're not like 10 people. So, let's see. What the? Space groove. Okay, whatever. I thought that was just gonna start a Star Wars
Baguette.
sound in the background. Either Baguette or Kairi-san, I think. He's also online. Actually, Baguette, yeah. He's currently doing my commission, so I don't want to be rude. Let's see. Actually, does he have any limitations for viewers? Let's see.
Have a
No,
great
it
rest of
works.
your day.
Perfect.
Don't forget to stay hydrated
So,
and take care of
Let's see.
yourself.
Do we have any redeems from before?
How are you, by the way?
No.
I forgot to ask.
No worries. I'm just ending in a couple of minutes.
I love Koei.
I did a tiny bit of like Marvel Rivals.
Thanks for the stream.
No worries, no worries. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. So we will be raiding a Baguette. They're French. They have perfect English, very good Japanese, very good English, obviously French. So we would be going over
Have
there.
a great rest. Have a nice night.
People who are subscribed can use. People who are not subscribed can use this. People who are not
Multilingual.
subscribed, very multilingual. He's a genius. People who are not. People who are subscribed can use this. From just you can copy paste the whole message with, emotes. And that's about it. So ではでは皆さん本日の配信を見てくださった方ありがとうございます。ではでは良い一日と良い夜をお過ごしください。Thank you very much everyone who watched today's broadcast. So, well then, have a good night and have a great night. Let's go. またにゃん。バイバイ。
Thank you for the raid, Arsu. I'm enjoying you, but yeah. How was your stream? I mean to say, oh yes, thank you. Arsu Raido. Thank you, thank you.